What's up, guys? It's Hardcore Stocks here. In this video, we shall be taking a good look at Meta. Given the situation of things right here, Meta is still following my prediction from my previous video. I made it known to us. It's been over a month that I updated us on Meta. I'm very sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I'm currently recording around 1:22 a.m. So I'm just doing this because I have to be consistent. I'm back and I'm not leaving. So, given the situation of things right here, we could see that Meta right now is bearish. Major AI companies are down. You could see Tesla is down. Only Apple that is holding on strongly right now. Meta down, Amazon down, Google, Alphabet down, Microsoft down, AMD down. SpaceX has definitely been crashing for the longest. So, I'll be taking all of this away because, I have to start afresh. And it's been a while since I came here, even though my predictions are still going according to plan. So, given the situation of things right here, we could see it clearly that Meta has definitely been bearish for the longest. You could see we have been in a major downtrend for the longest. Whenever we come in contact with this level, we are always dumping. You could see we came in contact, we had a fake out, but we got rejected, and right now we are on the way to this major level at $572. Now, what are the chances that we're going to be finding support around here? Because obviously from the weekly, we have broken the 100 EMA, and if we end up coming down, I think we're most likely going to either find support around here at $570, or we could break below this level, drop all the way down to $518. Maybe we could recover after we must have retested the 200 weekly EMA, break out of this major resistance, find support, and rally much higher to $864. Maybe that could be a possibility, or worst case scenario, we could retest after breaking below this level at 570, and we could dump all the way down to $383, because obviously, as we can see it clearly right here, the S&P 500 right here is not really looking nice. The S&P 500 is not looking nice. You could see from the daily time frame, we got our confirmation candle. So I think we're most likely going to probably get a little bit of move to the upside a little bit next week. Then, by August, we could end up seeing a move to the downside. I'm still very much bearish on the S&P 500. Hence, the reason why you could see Meta is actually looking bearish right now. You could see even from the daily time frame, we've gotten rejected from this major resistance right here at $665 level. So I think this is definitely what we need to take note of right here. So our next major area of support is definitely this level as $567 to probably $70. So within this range, $569 to $570 majorly will be our next area of target. So I think this is definitely what we should have in mind for Meta. In terms of the news that is going on out there right now, we could see good news for Meta stock fans out there. You could see this came out today, Saturday, obviously, and you could see this article first appeared on Guru Focus. Meta Platforms secured a legally victory after a US judge dismissed a proposed lawsuit alleging that WhatsApp end-to-end encryption failed to protect users' private messages. The complaint, brought by users from Australia, Brazil, India, Mexico, and South Africa, alleged that Meta improperly intercepted, accessed, and stored encrypted WhatsApp messages despite promoting the platform as secure. The court ruled that the plaintiffs did not provide enough factual support for claims based on unnamed whistleblowers, although it allowed them to amend and refile the case. So the dismissal also prevented the case from immediately proceeding as a proposed class action that could have included thousands of WhatsApp users. Attorneys representing the plaintiff said they intend to submit a revised complaint with additional details supporting the whistleblower's allegation. Meta has faced several legal challenges this year, including litigation over claims that Facebook and Instagram were designed in ways that encourage excessive use among young users. Meta shares edged higher in Meta shares edged higher in early trading following the court decision. Wall Street analysts continue to maintain a broadly bullish outlook on the stock, with consensus ratings remaining in the strong buy category. So I think, this is definitely all what I have to say. Based on where I'm majorly doing this analysis from, I'm from Nigeria, and I have to be very honest with each and every one of you guys. The truth of the matter is that in as much as Meta are actually, the so-called end-to-end encryption that goes on behind every conversation or behind everything that happens on their platform, is actually not 100%, because I think for some countries like US, maybe the end-to-end encryption is genuine, it's true. But for some countries like here in Nigeria, it's not true. It's obviously not true, because I don't have any social media account with Meta at the moment. I honestly do not. Majority of the accounts that I opened, that I was using the account to hustle, in terms of, okay, when I used to render services online, simply because there is, a breach in terms of, that's a long story. But my IP address has kind of been flagged by Meta, obviously, so I can't create any account on my phone currently, except I get another phone with a different Gmail on that phone, different Gmails, and probably different SIM card before I'll be able to open Meta. It's messed up, trust me. So, but the truth be told, you can't go to a tech company and lay a claim, even though that claim is true or false. It's definitely something that the back end or the developers or the engineers can easily like prove you wrong, because obviously Mark is the person paying them. So I think, that just definitely it's I think it's kind of stupid going to someone that sells fruits to tell them that, oh, they sell bad fruits, when majority of the fruits they sell are good. But because they are giving a specific kind of people bad fruit, doesn't change the fact that you can come to them and say, oh, you sell bad fruit, and you expect everyone to believe them. No, they are the owner of this fruit. They can decide to go to their warehouse and dispose whatever bad food that is there before you get there. So I think that is definitely what we need to take note of right here. If you do enjoy this video, subscribe, turn on post notification, smash that like button, and share this video with your friends, guys. Peace out.